motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to the day after Christmas shave because I had to work 2 days of overtime. Not because I was told, because I volunteered. So, what we got today? First I want to show Joe and Sadie Dean from Subtle Art Soaps. I got my shirt. I got to reposition my chair back in. Okay. You know what's the hardest thing about doing shaves is repositioning this chair for the camera. I ain't setting all this stuff up. They got me a cup. I'm gonna drink coffee out of it. I usually drink coffee out of a styrofoam cups. I go through styrofoam cups like you wouldn't believe. American owned and operated. Let's go ahead and put some hot water in it. We're going to put the DS Cosmetics candy cane, put it in the soaker. And they got me some cards. I really appreciate y'all, Joe and Sadie. Now, I don't have a Christmas soap from Subtle Art Soaps, so I'm just going to go with Candy Cane Lane from McDuff Soaps. I got it in the Nurseries in the Print or Print in the Nurseries UK bowl. And I'm going to be using my Razor Rock Eco. It's not single edge. I haven't used this in a while. This is one of the first razors I used, got me in wet shaving. Now, this ain't a beginner's razor. And we're going to top it off by Joe and Sadie's new aftershave tonic. All right, let me whip up a lather and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Forgot this thing's this soap is a lather hog. I mean a water hog. I did okay. It's a crope. It's really soft. So I wouldn't advise you lathering out of the tub on this one. Scoop it out in a bowl. So how y'all doing? Was Santa good to y'all? He was good to me. All right. So I had to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I volunteered Tuesday night and Wednesday night. And my wife was furious about doing Wednesday night. But the only reason I volunteered Wednesday night is so my boss could roam freely instead of being stuck at a post if something happens. And give him a little time to get home early and prepare for his Christmas activities. So they made amends when I wanted to go to when we wanted to go to Gatlinburg. So got to help out. I got a story for you, but I'm gonna save it for the next shave. I don't think it's within Christmas guidelines. I'll try it next shave. I got a new soap from Hendrix Classics I gotta do. Let's get some more hot water in there. Yeah, this is not it is an everyday razor for me, but it's not overly aggressive, but it's not I wouldn't advise it. I love it. I love the way it feels. It's aluminum. So I got off Thursday morning. I gotta go to work tonight. Start my new week. This really gets my trouble spots. It's the angle of it. I got off work yesterday. I finally got to sleep. I slept till 7 o'clock. Our guest didn't come. Our neighbor didn't come. He was busy down in Panama City with his family. And we had lasagna. We usually have it on Christmas Eve, but my wife cooked it on Christmas night. And it was so freaking good. First, I got up and I drank me a cup of coffee just to wake up. Now, I drink a iced coffee. My coffee machine can make them. I haven't made a mocha frappe a while on my Ninja blender. I need to do that. I never made the coffee out of the Keurig. Usually I pre-make the coffee and leave it in the refrigerator. I wonder if I can do it that way. I'm using an Aster Green Blade, 1/2 one. This is kind of like a peppermint candy cane, kind of like candy cane from Sterling. It's a little different, but not much. But it's a softer croak than Sterling. But last night it was dead. I think we had 2 trucks. Now on the east side, it was a little busier, but on the west side, I think we had 1 or 2 trucks all night and 1 or 2 cars. But as soon as 5 o'clock came, here they all come. We've been having bad fog lately, and I'm a safe driver. A lot of people don't want to drive me because I drive too safe. They say I drive like a Canadian, get it? But nothing wrong with that, but there have been deer on the interstate. We have like wooden fences to keep them back in. But sometimes they get over the fence. I mean, we have a stretch of all along the interstate. And nobody on the road. Nobody on the road. But this dang SUV from Georgia, it is foggy. You cannot see 50 feet in front of you. So I'm doing about 65 instead of 70. And this damn thing is doing 85. Where's the trooper when you need one? If he would have got pulled over, he would have got the speed ticket plus driving in hazardous conditions, which doubles it. That'd been nice, wouldn't it? Maybe he didn't get caught. I don't know. It's my trouble spot right there. Muffin, what are you doing? Oh, it's checkmate. She's getting into something. We're supposed to have a freeze December 30th through the 1st. So we gotta make sure everything is dripping. Or a little heater out in the wash house. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay. And we'll need a little bit right there. There's this couple. They travel across Florida. I see them at the interstate a lot. You ever watch the movie Stripes? 1981, one of my favorite movies. I was the real Bill Murray in Stripes. I was constantly getting in trouble in boot camp. But you remember they used I forget what it's called, one of those GMC campers. I had one as a Hot Wheels car, and they called it the EM50 project. Well, this one's restored. I'll put a picture of it. Okay, we're going to go against the grain. It's probably almost 50 years old. Cut myself. Got a weeper. Kind of remind me how boot camp was when I went in. Most of it, some of that stuff they wouldn't. There's no way you can get off base. And they went to the strip club, did the mud wrestling. Oh, got 2 cuts. Yeah, I made too much soap. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit on my face, and then I'm gonna do my rinses, and I'll come back for the post-shave and review. So stay with me. Okay, we're back. I did about 3 hot and about 6 cold. This stuff's slick. I made too much soap. I'm gonna waste some of this. I don't care. I only use it once a year. Let's do some alum stick. See how we did. Mega alum stick. You know, things right there where I had to. I'd say a good 3. This is about the equivalent of using a straight razor. I can't use a straight razor because I got nerve damage in my finger from a snake bite when I was 3 years old. Now I can shoot a gun, but I can't write unless I use a felt tip pen or a pencil. And when I use a felt tip pen on my checks, I have to pull up the check and rewrite on the carbon because it doesn't go through. But it's the only way I can write neatly. All right, what we use? We use Solart's pre-shave soap. Where you at? Official pre-shave soap of Chuck Shaving Channel. I need to get you some of this. They also make it menthol. We used Prince in the Nursery Bowl. I'll put a link on the thing. I used my DS Cosmetics Candy Cane. I wonder if they make one in red. I soaked it in a Solart's cup, mug, coffee cup to soak it in. I used my RazoRock Eco 3 and a couple of touch-up passes. First use with the Astra Green. My wife just got back from the post office. I wouldn't want to go out. Day after Christmas, everybody's trying to return shit back. People have this thing where they eat out all the time and they go through withdrawals. So they have to go out to eat. And I don't know. I just don't like crowds. We used a Mega Allen stick, and we're gonna wipe it off. Yeah, I'll tell you that story on the next shave. It's pretty funny. It's pretty scary, but pretty funny. Okay, we wiped it off. Now we're gonna use Solar Soap Unscented New Aftershave Tonic. Shake, 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 shake. It's not giving gifts for me and my wife. It's celebrating life. It's another year above Earth. Being thankful. I had the best wife I ever had. I've been married 5 times. 4 or 5. I can't remember. That's pretty bad, isn't it? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the shave. I'll get it posted later today, and I got another video I'm going to do today, so stay tuned. All right. Y'all have a rest of your Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And be safe out on those roads. It's crazy out there. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.